What's up, Victory Tribe? Welcome to another episode of Sunday Analysis, where we are taking an analysis on our mental, honey, before the chart opens. So this week, I just want to talk to you about control, okay? Because a lot of times you don't realize how that word control can either make you or break you when it comes to the market, okay? So when you think about control, I want you to think about who is running things, okay? Because in the market, you can let the market run things, or you can be the one that's running things. And what I mean that is that you're not going to be the one that run things. We got to get out of our mindset of we control the market. We control what the market does. You don't control what the market does, but it is up to you to figure out who is in control, because the only person that can hit that buy or hit that sell in the market is you. And so you need to understand that you need to have those boundaries in place for yourself, because it is about setting boundaries. See, a lot of us that are trading don't have no boundaries. You just let anybody talk to you, or anything just happen to you. No, in the market, you got to have boundaries. What boundaries need to be met for me to enter the market? You have to think of it like that. And those boundaries are based on the way that you trade, the way that you look at the market, the way that you have seen profit. And a lot of that had to do with you choosing a strategy, okay? Getting through the kinks of that strategy, fine-tuning that strategy to where it fits you as a trader. See, I gotta stop thinking that when you learn these strategies, that the strategy is gonna fit you. No, you have to fine-tune the strategy to fit you. You gotta find a strategy that aligns with you, and then you have to start to put and pick pieces of your strategy together to fit you as a trader, to create your process as a trader. And the only way to do that is for you to lose. You learn a lot of information when you lose. You go back to the charts, you figure out what did you miss, and so now you implement what you missed into your trading strategy, so that way that you can have a high probability rate as far as winning. So stop thinking that my strategy is going to work for you, or another person's strategy is going to work for you. You figure out what strategy fully aligns with you as a trader and how you trade. Once you figure that out, then you figure out what pieces you need and what pieces you don't need. So set those boundaries when you are trading. You set boundaries for your mindset, your mental. You set boundaries for who you are as a trader. So that way that when you go into the market, it's not stressful, because you are reading the market the way that you perceive it to be. So I hope this helps. This is just a quick snippet of what Sunday Analysis is going to be about, and how we are really going to deep dive in on what we perceive in the market, what we think that the market is, and how we interpret that into our real lives, so that way that we can become better human beings overall. Ashe.
Over. Here's the pencil. The pencil is pretty much where all your drawing tools are.